The Road Warrior Wizards arriving at the arena. That look tells us they're ready to get down to the task at hand. Hi, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Wright in at the point. Beal against Halliburton. Shoots over Beal. Halliburton misses. And here's Wright. Beal outside. Wright against Halliburton. Out to Beal. Launches a three. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
First quarter, just over a minute played.
The ideal guard in today's NBA. Tyrese Halliburton has length at 6'5". Now he can run the offense, plus Tyrese is an excellent three-point shooter.
And here's Wright from the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Turner. Beal with it. Wright outside. Clock at 6. And again, Washington, no good. And with Halliburton, the stats show a complete guard, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about this. 40% from deep. Halliburton's been top 10 in the league in assists. Defensively, just racking up steals. Tyrese can play the 1 through 3. He does just about everything.
Wright, the pass to Kuzma. Back to Wright. Puts the move on. And he'll draw the foul. They'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No good on that one.
The Wizards had to deal with a lot of changes last year, not just in terms of their roster, but also bringing in a new coach.
Second free throw, no good. And you know, in Washington, you have to think it takes more than one season for a new coach to get acclimated.
That's for sure, B.A., but now you're talking about Bradley Beal not being there for the entire year, so these guys just having time together and trying to figure out where their roles end up settling. It's really important for these guys to have those relationships built early on for them to have success this season.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Let's thank them, everyone.
For Washington, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Here's Beal. Capitalizes off the crossover.
That's some flashy footwork there from Bradley Beal.
Halliburton outside. Again, Indiana.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Kuzma outside. Now here's Beal. Tight defense on him. Avdia from outside. The Pacers pull it in.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Beal. Pass to Porzingis. The rebound by Turner. And it's Indiana's ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Washington trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Field passes to Smith. The shot no good. And Washington the other way now. 1:10 left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Sometimes what a player needs most in order to develop is the chance just to do more. And I think that's been the case with Kuzma getting an opportunity with his second team.
And he's good on the second. Kuzma certainly has embraced the chance to play a bigger role, Brent.
Yeah, it's been an interesting situational change for Kyle Kuzma, knowing that he had a lot to prove, getting an opportunity in minutes to be consistent and to try to show people that he is more than just a role player in his first stop.
Washington's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Avdia. Crosses over, and he jams it home with authority.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Halliburton for three. Rebound by the Wizards. Right, the pass to Kuzma. The shake. Rebounded by Halliburton.
So good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Smith's got 6 points.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Pacers out in front, up 7. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let me get your thoughts on the Pacers and how they're playing so far.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
So on the floor for the Wizards. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. Pass to Beal. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray.
Bradley Beal.
He's got 5.
Well, the defense better get out there or Bradley Beal's about to do some serious damage.
After making the playoffs 5 years straight, the Pacers have struggled to get back to the postseason.
You know, BA, they're trying to go through a rebuild right now, and that's going to take some time. The front office and coaching staff appear comfortable with this direction, knowing it might be a while before they make the playoffs again.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Bradley Beal played for Coach Greg Popovich with the U.S. national team, and Pop said, quote, he's hard to keep up with. His balance and movement are very impressive. He stops on a dime, can pull up and shoot. That, along with his excellent footwork, are the most impressive things for me. Brian?
Yeah, great breakdown there, Allie. Thank you. Kuzma outside. It's stolen by Halliburton. Outside heel. Inside. Porzingis on the double team. Halliburton for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Washington the other way now. Porzingis with it. And it's Hield picking him up. Beal from outside. Doesn't go in. 2 for 4 in this game. Indiana leading. Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Great at facilitating, guys willing to move because Tyrese is a team-first type of player.
Right against Halliburton. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Halliburton outside. Over Wright. Avdia pulls it in.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
to right. Kuzma outside. Oh, and Turner with a block.
A ferocious shot block. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates.
And the basket by Halliburton. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
To the middle. Here's Halliburton. Back to Smith. Turner passes to Halliburton. Another miss by Halliburton. For Washington, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Kuzma. Here's Porzingis. Guarded by Hield. Trying to get back on track. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And for Porzingis, gosh, a dunk looks so easy.
Right against Halliburton. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. For 3, Smith. No good that time. And Washington the other way now.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
Halliburton against Wright. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. 58 seconds left in the first half. Count that one.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
Avdia from outside. Drops in the 3. Avdia's got 5 now.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
3-pointer, Halliburton. The shot, no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Smith passes to Turner. Back to Smith. Avdia pulls it in. Avdia's got 5 rebounds in the game. Porzingis passes to Wright. Fires from deep. That shot, no good.
Washington foul.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
1 shot.
Free throw, no good for Halliburton.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Pacers out in front, leading by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
I like how they controlled the tempo and played to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
They've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Bataze in at the 5. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
Morris outside. The kick out to Barton. Hachimura outside. Morris passes to Hachimura. And they'll get another chance. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
You know, the Wizards really came up short last season on the defensive end. They consistently struggled to get stops, which makes it twice as hard to win games.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
No appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks. Just wonder how the Wizards can remedy their defensive weaknesses from last year.
Well, BA, mindset is a big part of it. They just need to have better focus on pressuring the ball handlers and making sure shots are getting well contested.
Out to the right wing. From 20 feet, 6 on the shot clock. Here's Batase. Here's Matherin. Goes up again. And the layup is good. And the Pacers lead by 5.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
Didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
The kick out to Barton. Here's Kispert. Hachimura left side to the left wing. From deep. It's rebounded by Batase. The Pacers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Wizards ball.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now Barton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Morris for 3. The kick out to Barton. Back to Morris. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura from long range. Indiana leading. Pass to McConnell. To the inside. Here's Matherin. Rebound by the Wizards. Morris outside. Down low. Here's Barton.
Get a feeling like that play was designed for Will Barton to get contact and get himself to the free throw line.
First team foul. Shooting for Washington, Will Barton at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Barton.
I think Will Barton has figured out that scoring from the free throw line can be a good thing.
Here's Nembhard. Barton with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. Gafford passes to Hachimura. And another miss by Washington.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Washington trailing. Barton with it, and it's McConnell picking him up. Hachimura outside to the left side wing. Pass to Morris. Now here's Gafford. 5 to shoot. This for the tie. Second chance shot. And he banks in the layup. Gafford's got 4 points in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
McConnell against Morris. To the paint. 40 seconds left in the third. And Gafford with the block. To the middle. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Matherin. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Hachimura outside. Now here's Barton. Lets it go from deep. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist by Barton. Hachimura's got 5 now.
Rui working on that hand speed. Excellent.
And Bataze gets it to go.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
It's a tie game in Indiana. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter. Right.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. And so in the game for Washington, Avdia and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Bradley Beal's out there with DeLon Wright. And it's Porzingis in at the 5. It's Kuzma with the miss. And for Indiana, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Hield passes to Smith. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
It's Avdia on the wing. Three-pointer. Halliburton against Wright. Rebounded by Halliburton. Halliburton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Turner passes to Halliburton. Bradley Beal puts it in. The Wizards shooting around 35% from the field so far. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's Duarte. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Wizards have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. Right outside. Here's Beal. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assisted.
And the Wizards lead by 2.
And Beal on the inside, just waiting and patient, knowing he could score.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the 4th. Here's Halliburton. Up and in on the layup.
Smart play call to get him something at the rim.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Beal outside. It's Avdia on the wing. Out to Beal. Back to Avdia. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Hield.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw misses.
Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Pass to Duarte. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pacers?
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
It's Avdia on the wing. And again, Washington, no good. The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Basket's good. And now a 5-point Pacer lead.
And Halliburton looks absolutely unfazed by the moment.
Right against Halliburton. Kuzma outside. Right outside. Will it go? rebound by Turner.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
Halliburton pass to Turner. Here's Duarte for three. Hits the trifecta. And the Pacers lead by 8.
Good find there by Turner. He sees an opening and swiftly feeds the ready shooter.
Beal outside. Back to Avdia. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Halliburton against Wright. Halliburton, the pass to Hield. Back to Halliburton. Out to Hield. Pass to Turner. Lays it up and banks it in.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Here's Avdia. Right outside. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Avdia, guarded by Hield. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul. At the line for the
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. And the Pacers with possession here. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Here are the Wizards now with the ball. Here's Porzingis. Kuzma outside. Pulls up on the wing. And another miss by Washington. From deep three-point range. No good. And so the Pacers take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Here's Brunson. Outside Fournier. Back to Brunson. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And it's Hield off the drive. Halliburton outside. Pass to Duarte. It's stolen by Randall. And here's the fast break. Randall leading it all the way. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard slash forward who wants to keep improving.
And so he makes both from the line. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. There's no question this team can shoot the ball. That's the philosophy he's instilled here. The long-range shooters they've got, he wants them to move the ball from one side of the floor to the other. And then take that first open look that's available. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Brunson, following the score by Indiana. Fournier finds Barrett. 4 on the clock. Fournier trying to break loose.
Yeah, the clever Frenchman. Fournier solid in recognizing when the defense isn't covering one of his teammates.
And it's Halliburton penetrating. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the centerpiece of that Sabonis trade last year, Halliburton looks like a future star.
So consistent and mature for a young guy, Greg. That's what jumps off the page at me. Knockdown shooter, clever playmaker, and continues to put the work in to get better every year and bring his teammates with him. Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And good that time.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Brunson with it. Pass to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Now, here is Halliburton. Smith outside. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Turner. It's rebounded by New York. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Barrett against Hield. Barrett kicks to Brunson. Love 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
The pass to Duarte. Smith outside. The shot, no good. Randall with some nice D. Outside Fournier. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Halliburton right side. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And well, like a lot of young players, Barrett's working hard to become proficient from range.
Barrett against Teal. Smith the pass to Orte. Back to Smith. It's stolen by Randall. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball call.
Smith kicks to Halliburton. Smith sets the pick for Halliburton. Back to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
Brunson scanning the floor. Outside Fournier. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks lead.
Vince, your Pacers, you Barrett's team.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Miles Turner out there with Smith, and it's Healed in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
The defense looking helpless here. Fournier is solid as going to Spike, getting hit. Really strong playing through contact.
Out to Turner, back to Halliburton. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation.
New York ball.
New York leading by 4. And here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
Yes, that goes in. Halliburton's got 6.
Great speed displayed that time by Tyrese Halliburton. Went right to the rack when he saw the gap in the defense.
Brunson against Halliburton. Fournier, that's for 2. Turner with the steal. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Barrett against Teal. Barrett, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Halliburton shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Evan Fournier.
Halliburton, so versatile and skilled. This guy finds ways to keep the defense off balance pretty consistently.
Halliburton hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Fournier. Lets it go with the 3. New York missing again. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. No good. That would have tied it. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Turner against Barrett. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Indiana ball.
The Pacers shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Halliburton passes to Duarte. They kick out to Hield. It's good. This game is all even. Hield's got his first 2 points of the night.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Here's Robinson. Out to Barrett. Passes it to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Randall passes to Fournier. A 3-ball. Rebound by Smith. Pacers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Hield against Barrett. Halliburton outside. Fires for 3. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Halliburton, a really good knockdown shooter, which adds great value to this offense.
Outside Fournier. Inside, here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
There at the pass to Robinson. Fournier in the corner. Up top, Randall, covered by Smith. Brunson with a clean look, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Brunson's got 5 now. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Love the seemingly endless energy that Halliburton gives his team. Always pushing himself to deliver his best effort on every play, every day.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. That one is no good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Reddish's shot is good.
Hey, I'm stating the obvious here, but he was very comfortable taking that shot. Not a defender in sight.
Halliburton against Rose. The pass to Turner. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will reach into possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Rose looking around. Kicks it to Reddish. Back to Rose. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one. And some good action for the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thanks, David. And we'll be
22. The Knicks, 25.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Knicks leading by 3. Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. You've got Emmanuel quickly. Reddish out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Hartenstein in at the 5 down low.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. You know, for a guy who's averaged around 7 points a game for his career, McConnell really makes his presence felt at the offensive end. He does it largely as a playmaker.
Rose passes to Hartenstein. McConnell against Rose. There's the dish to Toppin. 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
And another thing about McConnell, man, he really
brings the energy.
Big time, Greg. Big time energy guy. Plays with great pace, always looking to push the action, and he does so without turning the ball over, and he's a sneaky defender as well.
Back to McConnell, pass to Mathurin. And he jams it with authority.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam.
Boy, nice way to punctuate that possession.
Left side Rose. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Here's Mathurin, stolen by Quickly. And a fast break now for New York. Toppin leading the charge.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Mathurin passes to Bitadze. Crafty move, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's McConnell. Down low, Bitadze, and it's blocked. On the wing quickly. Here's Toppin. No good on that one. And Indiana will come the other way. Here's Nembhard. Guarded by Reddish. Pass to McConnell. Some nice passing here by Indiana. It's stolen by Reddish. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way.
Boy, he's an absolute blur. Derrick Rose, cat-like quickness.
Pacers trail by 4. Here's Nembhard, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Passes it to Mathurin. Fires from the wing. And the shot falls short this time. New York leading by 5. Toppin passes to Hartenstein. Toppin with it. Taylor's there. And Toppin throws it down.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. Right side, Taylor. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Taylor's got his first points in this one.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
There's the pass to Quickly. Out to the right wing. Toppin finds Quickly. No good with the triple.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Mathurin passes to McConnell. Here's Bitadze. Stolen by Rose. To the middle. And Toppin throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Reddish the pass to Hartenstein. Here's Toppin. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's New York headed to the bench with a 7.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Smith is out there with Heel, and it's Turner in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Randall against Smith. Randall kicks to Brunson. Back to Randall, overhealed. Outside for Randall. 4 on the shot clock. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Missed inside. Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton on the wing. Brunson covering. Halliburton passes to Heel. He feeds it to Turner. Buries it down low. And it's 8 points for Miles Turner.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touch down on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Brunson, good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
To the inside. Here's Fournier. Now, here's Barrett. Feeds it to Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth for that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone now. Halliburton against Brunson. Halliburton passes to Turner. That ball is nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. Brunson against Halliburton. Robinson. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Turner. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. 7-point differential. It's deflected. Here's Fournier. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Halliburton outside. There's the feed to Turner. Halliburton. And Halliburton with the second chance point.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Now Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
And you see the edge Barrett plays with, attacking the rim with bad intentions.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Duarte. He's guarded by Fournier. Duarte shot good.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Robinson a screen on Halliburton. Brunson no good. Pacers trail by 5. Healed with it. Defended now by Fournier. Duarte, a 3-pointer off the mark.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Brunson the pass to Randall. Dishes it to Robinson. Outside for Randall. To the paint. Here's Brunson. Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. From downtown. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the 4th of 9. Hield can't hit.
you know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. Halliburton passes to Turner. Back to Halliburton. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And he does get the second one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Brunson with it. Picked by Randall. Brunson the pass to Randall. The rebound by Hield. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
Yeah, you got to play mistake-free.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smith against Randall. And here's Brunson. So a close game sees New York take this one. All right, David, great job.
Let's meet.
And Doris, both of these teams prefer to operate at a slower pace. It's more about half-court offense than getting out in transition.
Which means necessarily, BA, that the winner tonight is likely going to have to execute at a high level. That means, is your spacing good? Do you have the appropriate motion? Are you setting quality screens? How effective can you be generating good shots in the half court?
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Now here's Randall. Brunson finds Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Well, concentration right there. Mitchell Robinson refuses to let the defense have the last word. Nicely done.
Right, attacking. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Brunson gets right. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Wizards. And Washington with possession. Beal outside. There's the three. No luck on that one. And New York will come the other way. Over the last couple of seasons, Doris, the Knicks have played great defense.
Well, look no further, BA, than their head coach. Obviously, Tom Thibodeau built his reputation on the defensive end of the floor. It begins with attitude. It means playing on a string, being committed to each other. Everyone will play defense at all times, no possessions off.
Now here's Wright. Beal outside. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Avdia from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
The three, Barrett. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Pass to Porzingis. And stolen by Barrett. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Now here's Fournier, hounded by Beal. Fournier, the pass to Brunson. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Outside for Randall. Back to Robinson. Hangs in the air. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Robinson's gotten his second bucket on the night.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Now here's Wright. Out to Beal. Back to Wright. It's tipped. And stolen by Brunson. Here's Fournier. Rebound by the Wizards.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Here's Kuzma. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Outside Brunson. Outside Fournier. Back to Brunson. Outside Fournier. The three. Can't hit that one. And the Wizards going the other way now.
Boy, when you consider that Bradley Beal entered the NBA as one of the sweetest shooting guards in the league, but over the course of his career, he's added elite playmaking, and he's as dangerous and complete an offensive force as there is in the game.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, that is a rugged finish from Beal. Absorbs the hit, guides it in. Nice.
And the free throw, no good. And about Beal, such an integral part of the makeup of this team.
He's been consistently committed to the organization. He's elite offensively and can flat lift a team by his individual offensive skill. And because of what he has in terms of his physical attributes, his coaches believe he can be elite defensively as well.
Here's Wright. The Knicks making their last shot. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. 1:06 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Barrett. From deep. Fournier for three. Not going to go that time. The Wizards have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Beal outside. Back to Avdia. And stolen by Barrett. And so the ball out of bounds. Fournier touched it last. Washington's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Fournier against Beal. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Here's Porzingis. Another shot. Randall pulls down the board. New York trailing. It's Robinson, high post, and stolen by Porzingis. Beal against Brunson. Here's Avdia. Off with the layup. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Wizards out in front.
DC fans, a big round of applause.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia, and it's Wright in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Here's Kuzma, and you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
And so it's Washington with it. The Knicks making their last shot. Left side, Porzingis. Avdia. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Outside Brunson. Outside Fournier. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Porzingis finds Beal. Back to Porzingis. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
That's what you call using your size in the painted area. Kristaps Porzingis, easy work right there.
Now here's Robinson. Great D that time from Porzingis.
Boy, you think about the Washington Wizards and the tough ending to their season. They got out of the gate so hot, but cooled off and came in 12th in the East. That was their lowest ranking in 9 years, guys.
Here's Brunson. The Wizards making their last shot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Out to Beal. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Porzingis. Right outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beal outside. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. Randall against Kuzma. Barrett passes to Brunson. Now Randall, defended by Porzingis. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Back to Brunson.
In the second quarter. 2 minutes.
The 3, Barrett. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. The Wizards with a lead. Pass to Beal. Here's Avdia. No good from outside. And the good news for the Wizards is there's really nowhere to go but up.
Right, you have to learn from your mistakes and understand that the course of an 82-game season, it's not dictated by what you do in the first 15 games. I think these Wizards are ready to do just that, start to establish some consistency.
Beal finds Kuzma. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Kuzma's got 6 points.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Here's Robinson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. Free throw good, Robinson. How about this, Doris? The Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979. Unreal.
That's exactly right, B.A., and it gives you some sense of how tough it is to be successful in the NBA, because it's not that long ago that their backcourt consisted of John Wall and Bradley Beal. Many at the time considered it one of the most dangerous in the league and thought they would be here for over a decade. It does show you how hard sustained success is in the NBA.
Barrett. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Inside. And Fournier with the basket on the assist by Brunson. Fournier's got his first 2 points. The Wizards have gotten 6 of their 7 shots to go in the second quarter. Right, pass to Beal. Let's go with a 3. Hits the three-pointer.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Brunson. Here's Randall. Doesn't go that time. The Wizards have gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. Back to Wright. Out to Beal. Puts up a 3. The shot comes out. He got it up. No luck on that one.
That's the end of the first half.
All right, good stuff,
Allie. 16. Get ready for the Jabberwocky.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, it's been quite a game for Bradley Beal.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Vyacheslav Mikhailuk is out there with Toppin. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's quickly in at the shooting guard position. And here are the Knicks now. After the basket by Washington. Pass to Toppin. Back to Mikhailuk. Here's Toppin. Oh, he misses the dunk. And Barton, here we go. Morris with it. Out to Hachimura. Beyond the arc. Fires the 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Rose against Morris. Pass to Kispert. And here's Gafford. Hachimura outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Kispert. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. Morris for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Morris has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Rose against Morris. Rose, the pass to Quickly. Back to Rose. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
At the line.
Good on the second one. For Washington, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Rose against Morris. The kick out to Barton. Back to Morris. Barton outside. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. New York trailing. Quickly finds Toppin. Here's Mikhailuk. Toppin, a screen on Barton. Offensive board. Washington's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Mikhailuk. And the three off target. The Wizards have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Kispert, boom, he jams it straight down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Now here's Toppin. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Hachimura, the pass to Gafford. Morris outside. Hachimura from long range. Unable to get that one. New York goes the other way with it. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Toppin, left side. Out left to the wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Rose. It's rebounded by Morris.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
And the dunk by Gafford.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
From deep, Rose nails it from 3.
Well, this is one of Rose's few offensive limitations, right? That consistency from deep range, but he drills that one.
Out to Hachimura from outside the arc. Kept alive by Washington. Pass to Kispert. Morris on the wing. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Morris has got 6.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
It's Mikhailuk on the wing. Takes the 3. Knocks down the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Over to the left wing. And so it's the Washington Wizards. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's mostly due to their super. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Wright in at the 1. That's the group for Washington right now. 4 on the clock. Here's Avdia. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Barrett's got 4 rebounds now. Randall against Kuzma. Randall, the pass to Brunson. The kick out to Fournier. Robinson, a screen on Kuzma. Back to Fournier. Over Kuzma. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Avdia, good.
DeLon Wright proving that he is an excellent decision maker on the offensive end. She made open, let me find him.
Pass to Robinson. That one no good. Good D by Porzingis. Kuzma up top. Brunson defending. Fast break. New York from deep. And again, the Knicks missing. The Wizards shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. It's Avdia on the wing. Guarded by Barrett. Kuzma, the pass to Porzingis. Here's the 3. And Beal gets it to go on the assist by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 3rd assist of the night. And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Randall against Kuzma. Tries again. Robinson.
Well, we all know that DeLon Wright has instincts as a scorer, but remember, this guy takes pride in his defense.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack at the level.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Brunson passes to Randall to halt the run. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Bradley Beal.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Well, Julius Randle in the open floor can be a real problem and shows you that right there.
Pass to Avdia. The 3 is up. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Fournier. Launches it. Drills it from deep.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses. Thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
The Wizards have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Beal, the pass to Kuzma. Beal outside. And another miss by Washington. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the 4th quarter from range. Barrett finds Robinson. Right side Brunson. No good on the triple. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Blocking foul called on R.J. Barrett. First personal foul. First team foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. The 3, Porzingis. Porzingis misses. Knicks shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for.
First team foul.
The 3, Barrett. Fires in the triple.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Wizards.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance from Kristaps Porzingis.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
It's Kuzma with the miss. And here's New York now. 9 points in a row, a good run going. For 3, Randall, out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Right side, Porzingis. This one for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Wizards lead by 13.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be...
It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The guard set will be Halliburton and Duarte. Hield is out there with Smith. And it's Turner in at the pivot spot. Manning the middle. Halliburton with it. Now Avdia defending. Left side, Halliburton. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
Something that the Wizards struggled with last year, Brent, was a lack of consistency.
Yeah, constantly shifting the rosters and starting lineups. Obviously a new coach, so tactically some different things being deployed. You gotta find a dependable foundation, and training camp in the early part of the season for this team really, really important.
Duarte passes to Smith. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Halliburton against Wright. 4 on the clock. From the arc. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got 5 now.
Halliburton has that kind of ability. An awkward release, but man, is he consistent with it.
Beal can't get it to go. The Pacers off to a quick start here. And we're about 1.5 minutes into the first quarter. Three-pointer, Hield. That one doesn't go. And it's Washington the other way. And there's no question that Porzingis is still a very effective player in this NBA.
Yeah, and I guess, Kevin, the thing we're still looking for is the consistency in the health. We know how talented he is offensively and how he can stretch out defenses with his ability to shoot the ball, but something's got to change in terms of how consistent we get KP on the floor for the entirety of a season.
Now here's Wright. Kuzma outside. Now here's Avdia, covered by Hield. Kuzma gets to Wright, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Halliburton. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Wright, the pass to Beal. Back to Wright. Passes it to Porzingis. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And another miss by Washington.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Halliburton passes to Orte. Driving in the corner, it's Healed. Lets it fly. And Wright pulls it down.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
I don't know who's going to get up for that as Porzingis skies for the dunk.
Right against Halliburton. And DeLon Wright gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Halliburton kicks to Smith. Some nice passing here by Indiana. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Turner inside. Halliburton.
Sweet pass from Turner. He's really been working on his ability to pass the ball.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. They don't want this to turn into a dunk fest because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Now, here's Avdia. Not a lot of room, and the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Out to Kuzma. The three. It's taken away by Smith.
And really, that's why you don't want to go up into the air without a plan. Had no option of what to do with the ball.
Well, Healed right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
Wizards trail by 6. Outside, Beal. The kick out to Wright. Over Halliburton. Here's Kuzma. Good work defensively by Turner.
And there's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Out to Smith. Out to the wing. Here's Duarte. Takes the three. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we'll be back with you shortly.
DC family, a big round of applause for your Wizards.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Pacers are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
You don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the point guard position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Out to Kuzma. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Brent, how has size now affected the way the game is played?
Well, if I could just take a detour, Kevin, I would tell you it's skill that has affected the way the game has played. I mean, this has always been a tall man's game, and usually it's been dominated by the biggest guys, but that's not the case anymore. So you look at 6'4", the 6'7" guys who are skilled to shoot, pass, and dribble. That's what every team is looking for, and that's the way the modern NBA team, especially a championship caliber team, is made.
Now, here is Halliburton. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Outside, Porzingis. And they go to the intentional foul.
Tyrese Halliburton. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Porzingis inside. Turner covering.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Now, here is Halliburton. 9 points in the game so far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton will certainly fit that bill.
And he makes both free throws.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Turner with the steal. And a fast break now for the Pacers. And then Smith with the dunk.
That's one thing he showed in college. Tyrese Halliburton just has a great ability to scan the floor, and you can thread that ball into some really tight spaces.
Here's Beal. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Always a shame to see a guy like Bradley Beal have to go in for season-ending surgery like he did in 2022.
Well, that decision, I think, was tough, but in the end, for the length and longevity of his career, was the smart one for Bradley Beal. Get himself fully healthy, fully physically and mentally ready to get back on the NBA floor and be as productive as he's been throughout his career.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button. We saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Now, here's Kuzma. Outside, Beal. 6 to shoot. Right, the pass to Beal. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels at rising up and denying those shots.
Beal can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shot.
There's Porzingis. Outside, Beal. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And Beal continues to be that guy where he opens your eyes for his playmaker.
Here's Duarte. He's covered by Beal. Smith outside. Here's Duarte. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Kuzma outside. Shoots over Turner. Kuzma kicks to Avdia. It's Beal on the wing. From outside off the mark. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Indiana. To the middle. Here's Avdia. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Fires from the corner. That one wide left. Wizards trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. To the inside. Outside for Halliburton. Smith on the wing. Takes a 3. And it's Bradley Beal with the rebound. Beal's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Kuzma. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
Here's Duarte. He's covered by Beal. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And Wright kicks to Beal. Kuzma outside. Out of bounds. Indiana takes possession.
Pacers ball.
Good if it goes. No good on the last second attempt there. And a close game so far through the first two quarters as we reach halftime. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
Swansea.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pacers leading by 5. On the court right now for the Pacers. They got Taylor, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. McConnell against Morris. Here's Bitadze. They get it back. Out to Taylor. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to Nembhard. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. There's Bitadze. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Bitadze's got his first bucket in this one. Morris looking over the floor. Hachimura finds Morris. Back to Hachimura. There's the drive. Out to Morris. Kispert wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
McConnell against Morris. And here's McConnell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Barton wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Pacers leading by 4. Here's McConnell. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Violation. It'll be a jump ball.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Morris kicks to Barton. Pass to Hachimura. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
Yeah, this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Morris against McConnell. Now the pass to Nembhard. Here's Mathurin. Pocket 6. And the wide open shot from McConnell. Drains the 3-pointer.
3-point.
And the Pacers lead by 4.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Barton passes to Hachimura. Fires the 3. And they recover it. Kispert kicks to Morris. Barton in the corner. Passes it to Kispert. The Pacers pull it in.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal.
1 on Kispert.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Pacers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Wizards trail by 6.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the third. Morris passes to Kispert. That's tipped. Outside, Taylor. Pass to McConnell. The tray. The shot, no good. And Washington the other way now. Kispert, the pass to Hachimura. And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Kispert. Back to Barton. And there's the pass to Kispert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gafford kicks to Morris. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Nembhard, the pass to Taylor. Offensive rebound. And here's McConnell. Shoots over Barton. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Nembhard's got 4 this quarter.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Morris kicks to Kispert. Back to Morris. To halt the run. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. Has to be Johnson. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's McConnell. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And we've reached the end of the third. Pacers lead by 6. They'll be back shortly, live from Washington. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced to the wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Kuzma will step in at the 4. Porzingis at center. And it's Wright in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Hield outside. Back to Halliburton. Out to the right wing. Smith the pass to Orte. From past the arc. Hield attacking. And Turner kicks to Smith. 5 on the clock. And Turner with the basket on the assist by Smith. Turner's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Indiana. Now Beal. Pass to Wright. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Wright's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Halliburton against Wright. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Smith the pass to Hield. Back to Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Wright looking around. The pass to Kuzma. Back to Wright. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Kuzma, and it's sent back by Turner. One-on-one here. Hield left side, and stolen by Wright. And the wide-open shot from Avdia. Off target from outside. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Indiana. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Halliburton, one of those guys who's always on his toes and plays the offensive end with a ton of energy.
And Beal kicks to Avdia. And the foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
Pacers leading by 9. Halliburton outside. And stolen by Wright. And here we go. The wide open look here for Kuzma. And another miss by Washington.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Beal with the steal. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. A finish and the dunk by Porzingis.
And you can see Porzingis a great job as a big to run the floor and help get that three.
Halliburton with it. Kicks to Smith. Back to Halliburton. Passes to Orte. Shot clock at 5. Halliburton passes to Smith, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Washington basketball.
Wizards trail by 7. Right outside. Top of the key, Beal. Pass to Kuzma. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second person.
And Kuzma still able to get that one up, even though he's taking the contact.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Indiana.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Man, scoring off a turnover is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Here's Forte. No good off the back of the rim. Washington has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. The pass to Wright, out to Kuzma. Back to Wright. Outside, Beal. It's right on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Halliburton against Wright. 29 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Halliburton passes to Orte. Pulls it up. Indiana again missing. Now here's Beal. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Smith. And stolen by Wright. Here's Porzingis. Here's Kuzma. Yes!
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late.
Oh, say does that star.
And this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
And now Indiana's starting group. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Buddy Hield is out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Turner in at the 5 spot. Here's Duarte. Driving in. Smith inside. Check by Randall. Chalk up 2 there.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Outside Brunson. It's tipped.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. And it's Hield that time on the assist from Halliburton.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Tyrese Halliburton is more like what you're seeing from guards these days. He's a tall guard with good size who can knock down the 3 and do damage as a slasher in the lane in addition to setting up his teammates.
Now here's Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. Outside for Halliburton. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Brunson. Outside for Randall. Pass to Robinson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And Clark Halliburton had a great second year.
Yeah, he sure did. Despite being moved near the trading deadline, I mean, improved his scoring, rebounding, and assist numbers across the board, BA. And that's for a really young player. I bet this guy's going to be one we're going to hear a lot about in the seasons to come.
Now here's Halliburton. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Fournier, the pass to Randall. Rebounded by Hield.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
They get it back. Halliburton out to Hield. Pass to Smith. Back to Hield. To the inside. Robinson with a steal. The 3, Barrett. Again, the Knicks missing.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Here's Duarte. Good work defensively by Robinson.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Indiana trailing here. Out to Hield. To the middle. Here's Smith. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
More than just a score. Hield moves the ball well, especially when his guys are open.
Outside for Randall. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Out to Hield. And so the ball out of bounds. Hield touched it last.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Brunson against Halliburton. It's Barrett on the wing. Left side Fournier. Down low. Here's Robinson. To the right side. It's stolen by Halliburton. Smith passes to Turner. Robinson with a steal. Fast break, New York. Here's Fournier. Stolen. Hield with the ball. Picked up by Fournier. And stolen by Barrett. They've got numbers. And it's Randle with the jam.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. It's rebounded by Barrett. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Right side, Fournier. Hield against Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Offline with a three. Now here's Turner. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Turner with 2 seconds left. Can't cash it in from close range. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Knicks out in front, up by 2. We'll get
your Knicks City Kings. Time to make some noise.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Smith out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the 5. Outside Brunson. Barrett against Hield. Fournier for 3. That shot is off. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Here's Duarte. Up top Smith. Halliburton outside. Hield against Barrett. Outside for Halliburton. Just 4 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Halliburton against Brunson. Here's Duarte. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Halliburton, the pass to Smith. The Pacers again can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. To the paint. It's stolen by Halliburton. In transition, here they come. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
And, you know, we've highlighted Turner's mobility before, guys, and there you see how much of a problem it is for the defense.
And it's tied up with that one. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived. Shot from the wing. Halliburton misses. Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Fournier, the pass to Barrett. The three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now the Pacers on the move. And the basket by Halliburton. Halliburton's got his first points of the night.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller with that kind of dribble move. Major handles.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul. Julius Randle.
Free throw drops for Randle.
And, you know, the impressive ascension of Randle has been a lot of fun to watch. I mean, he's a double-double threat who plays with relentless energy.
Here's Halliburton. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. The three is up. On target from range. Halliburton's got 5 points now this quarter.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, the Knicks missing.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Halliburton with the ball. Randle's in his pocket. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul. So it's the Pacers now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Outside for Halliburton. Beyond the arc. Randle pulls down the board.
Pacers foul.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
Pass to Randle. 1:33 left in the second period. Now here's Robinson. On the wing, Fournier. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And the Knicks miss again. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Healed with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Here's Turner. It doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way now. Fournier, the pass to Randle. And stolen by Barrett. Outside Brunson. Outside Fournier. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The Frenchman Fournier always looking to get the shot up. Really good at drawing fouls.
2 shots.
Fournier hits them both. 44 seconds left in the first half of this game. Halliburton outside. There's a screen by Turner. Halliburton, the pass to Turner. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Robinson. Outside Barrett. Pass to Randle. And it's Randle with the jam.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, stolen by Turner. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Okay, Ali, appreciate it.
17. The Pacers. 15.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Julius Randle, he is getting it done today.
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Obi Toppin out there with Isaiah Hartenstein.
First team
Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Rose in at the point guard position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Shot clock at 6. To the left side wing. Here's Taylor. The putback. Rose grabs the board. And here's New York now. 2-point game. Going inside. Toppin right side. From 10 feet away. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Matherin. Pass to McConnell. Here's Batase, guarded by Toppin.
New York.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's McConnell. Here's Batase. Takes a 13-footer. Second chance effort. Shakes him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one's on Rose.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Pass to Hartenstein. Quickly outside. Rose with it. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Here's Hartenstein. And here's Toppin. Driving to the basket. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. Pass to Matherin. Here's Batase. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Quickly, right side. Hartenstein. Rose outside. Takes a 3. Drains the triple. Rose has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, decision-making is something Rose is really good at. Excellent at reading the defense and then exploiting the pick and roll.
20-18.
Pass to Taylor. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. New York has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Toppin right side. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Spins. Tries it from 19. Good. And now it's a 4-point Knick lead. For Indiana, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Nembhard down low. Batase can't hit. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Rose. Out to the right wing. And that one is hammered home.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
McConnell against Rose. Here's Nembhard. Looking to win the run. And no good. And New York the other way now. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Rose outside. This one for 3. Pacers with a rebound. In addition to affecting the game at both ends, Matherin has already proven to be a tremendous leader.
Oh, yes, he has, B.A. He's a high intangibles guy, a hard worker, really leads by example, and he's clutch. He elevates his play in big-time situations.
Here's Mikhailuk. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Mikhailuk's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Nembhard. There's 38 seconds left in the third. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
No good on the free throw.
Terry Taylor at the line. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's New York. They're on a 10-1 run. To the middle. Here's Hartenstein. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Indiana trailing here. To the inside, Nembhard. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Rose outside for three. Mathurin with a rebound. Here's McConnell. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter.
And a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And a look at the five for the Pacers to start the fourth quarter. They've got T.J. McConnell, and it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Impressive, and they've done a good job, too, of getting to the foul line. Really been in attack mode offensively.
And the Pacers making a change here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bataze. Smith comes in for Taylor. Duarte, he's checked in for Nembhard. And Halliburton is subbed in for McConnell. Randall, the pass to Brunson. It's stolen by Halliburton. In transition, here come the Pacers. Smith against Randall. A nice shot by Smith.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Knicks with the lead. Outside Brunson. Launches it. Connects from downtown.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Halliburton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duarte.
You know, the mixture of power and balance really makes Randall a threat defensively.
Barrett passes to Brunson. Back to Barrett. The kick out to Fournier. Left side Robinson. Oh, stolen by Turner. Well, the Pacers shooting just 28%. Lacking confidence on offense right now. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Tyrese Halliburton.
Free throw good. Halliburton.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
Brunson passes to Randall. Inside. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense.
What a big-time play by Tyrese Halliburton. Simply putting his team on his back.
Brunson passes to Fournier. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Brunson finds Fournier.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Indiana leading. looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pacers?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Halliburton is a guy who really has no weaknesses. He can do it all, and he does a great job of making everybody better.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Smith with the rebound. The Pacers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Halliburton outside. Down low. Nice move. Drips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, over the last break, I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort," imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
And Allie, thanks. Doesn't go for him. New York goes the other way with it. Left side Fournier. Right side Robinson. Smith against Randall. Back to Robinson.
Miles Turner. Fourth personal foul. First team.
He drops the first one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4.
At the line.
And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Brunson misses.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Proving he has the clutch DNA. Love seeing Turner up his game during these big possessions.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Randall against Smith. Now Randall. Pass to Fournier. And the call over the back.
Well, you always want to play aggressive on the boards, but he was a little too aggressive that time.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and gonna be called every time.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And so the Pacers take the win. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Fame. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's New York. And now Washington starting group. Avdia in at the small forward with Kuzma at power forward. Bradley Beal is out there with Wright. And it's Porzingis in at the 5 spot. Here's Randall. The feed to Robinson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently. And I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw. Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Offensive rebound. Avdia, the pass to Kuzma. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Robinson against Porzingis. 5 on the clock. Right side, Beal. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. It's Fournier on the wing. There's the triple. Kept alive by New York and stolen by Wright. Beal gets a wide open look. The Wizards with another miss. Beal's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. New York moving it around. Barrett kicks to Randall. Pass to Brunson. They get a hand on it. Feeds it to Robinson. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
New York again turning it over. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Said priority number 1 is to not let these guys get going from the perimeter. Do not let them start getting open threes. It's a recipe for disaster. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Devising a strategy to take away that three-point shot. Stolen by Robinson. And the pass to Brunson. To the paint. Here's Randall. Shoots over Kuzma. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Doris, since 2000, the New York Knicks have won a grand total of 1 playoff series. What are their issues? Why the problem?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, you always evaluate an organization in its totality. You start with the ownership group, then you go to the general manager, down to the coaches, and how is your roster? What caliber of player is there? Clearly, they have not had stability amongst the GMs, the coaches, or the personnel. It does, however, appear that they are moving in a direction with a clear plan now.
Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Brunson with it. Now right defender. Brunson the pass to Fournier. Dishes it to Randall. 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Here's Robinson. Beal with the steal. And now Avdia pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. Here's Robinson. And Wright pulls it down. Washington's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Porzingis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
You know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is 2 things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
From about 19 feet, that one off the back iron and out.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
There's the 3. The Knicks pull it in. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Angle right side and stolen by Wright. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And Kuzma slams it in.
When your teammate makes a steal, your first thought is, I'm sprinting the floor. Kyle Kuzma does just that.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. Shoots the 3. New York, no good that time either. Right side. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And the 3 ball is good.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
And so it's the Washington Wizards headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we...
And a big round of applause for your Knicks City Kings.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with Evan Fournier, and it's Robinson in at center. They're the group. New York will start the second one. Randall from outside. Avdia with the rebound. Washington leading now by 7. Right, the pass to Beal. Kuzma with the screen for Beal. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Fournier's shot is off. Washington shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. It's Kuzma penetrating.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Yours last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unseld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
Pass to Brunson. It's Fournier on the wing. Here's Robinson. A beautiful reverse layup. Robinson's got 6.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
Wright dishes to Beal. Back to Wright. Passes it to Avdia. Kicks it to Wright. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And a fast break now for New York. Fournier gets a wide open look. Avdia with the rebound. Wizards leading by 7. Kuzma passes to Beal. The kick out to Wright. Over Brunson. And it's Wright missing. New York has got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Here's Randall. No good. Now the Wizards take it the other way. That's to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just fundamental basketball from Kristaps Porzingis. Establish yourself inside and finish with the jam.
Here's Randall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. slides out Porzingis. And sometimes in the closing moments, NBA games can slow to a crawl. Of course, you and I know that firsthand. Intentional fouls, replay reviews. What should the league revise in terms of that?
The most important thing they did is take some of the replay reviews and allow Secaucus to deal with it. That speeds up action. The fact of the matter is fouls and free throws at the end of the game are part of strategy. And yes, we need to be quick with replay reviews, but we have to understand this is strategic and important stuff that happens.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And right, here we go, beyond the arc. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Right against Brunson. And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 3 assists in the game.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Outside for Randall. Right against Brunson. Randall outside. Clock at 4. Brunson the pass to Fournier. 3-pointer. Rebounded by the Wizards. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now the pass to Porzingis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Now Barrett, he's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Beal with it. Left side, Porzingis. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass. Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Up in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
The end of the first half with a score.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away.
The Wizards, 21. And put your hands together and get loud for the Milwaukee.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Without question, Kyle Kuzma displaying his skills today.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Checking out now the group for Wes Unseld Jr. to start the second half. Martin in the front court with Hachimura. Kispert is out there with Monte Morris. And it's Gafford into the center, locking down the middle.
Wizards lead.
Morris outside. Barton outside. With the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Rose.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Barton. Knicks trail by 10. And here's Rose. Pass to Quickly. Inside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Toppin. Washington with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Barton against Rose. Barton kicks to Hachimura. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Knicks ball.
The Knicks shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And it's Rose penetrating. Hartenstein passes to Rose. It's stolen by Hachimura. Morris inside. He's covered by Rose. Barton surveying the floor. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And it's Rose with the ball for the New York Knicks. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Toppin passes to Hartenstein. Rose against Morris. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Wizards leading by 10. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Outside Rose. Good on the triple. Rose has got it back down to within single digits for New York.
Well, this is one of Rose's few offensive limitations, right? That consistency from deep range, but he drills that one.
Here's Hachimura.
Boy, you see a high upside with Rui Hachimura. This guy has got to keep improving and meet those expectations.
The Wizards have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Here's Quickly. And it's off from three-point range. Wizards have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
In transition, here come the Wizards. Morris with the ball. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Wow, the ability to get off your feet in a hurry. Rui Hachimura with the dunk.
Rose against Morris. Reddish kicks to Rose. Now, here's Toppin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Hachimura grabs the miss. Washington leading now by 13. Passes it to Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Quickly the pass to Reddish. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. The kick out to Barton. Morris outside. Pass to Gafford. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Obi Toppin.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Wizards leading by 17. Hachimura down low. Looking on Rose. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got his third basket of the night right there. Here's Rose. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
And so it's Washington taking a 19-point lead into the break. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Right back after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Let me hear you once again.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair, sharing the wing spots, Fournier and Barrett. And it's Brunson in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Kispert kicks to Morris. Barton wide open. He fires. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Knicks trail by 16. There's the pass to Brunson. Back to Barrett. Outside Fournier. Here's Brunson. It's good. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
Morris kicks to Barton. Pass to Gafford. Robinson with the block. Brunson finds Barrett. Fires at the elbow. For 3, Fournier. Rebounded by Gafford.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
First team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
To the middle, Porzingis with the steal, and even 3-on-3 break. Kuzma with it, out defended by Randall.
Well, it's 7'3". Porzingis is a difficult check. He puts the defense in a bind right there.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Washington.
I like their defense today. They don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Robinson outside for Randall, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma. And so here is New York. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There at the pass to Fournier. New York missing again. Wizards leading by 15. Down low. Here's Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
You can see the level of attention Bradley Beal draws. This guy is so heady finding the open teammate.
Brunson with it. Now right defender. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Concrete, the agility on display. Passes it to Porzingis. Right outside. Pop pass to Porzingis. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Barrett. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
At the line.
And so Barrett nails both of them. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Washington again turning it over. Knicks trail by 13. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Tries the spin movement.
2 minutes.
Right against Brunson. New York needs to get off a shot. Barrett, no good. Washington leading now by 13. Right, looking around. Outside, Beal. Kuzma against Randall. Outside for Beal. Out of bounds. Wizards ball as Washington keeps possession.
Washington ball.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Kuzma. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Wizards.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Kyle Kuzma.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Right with it. Picked up by Barrett. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Barrett slams it in.
That's coming with force. R.J. Barrett, nothing you can do to stop that.
So it's Washington now. 13-point lead. Wright dishes to Beal. Lob pass to Porzingis. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
26 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Right against Brunson. Randall outside. Brunson kicks to Randall. From outside the arc. Pass to Brunson. For the three. Off target with that shot. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for...